Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Fenix PD36R. Now I was sent this by Fenix. They wanted me to test and review this light. Now this is a complete kit, comes in this box. We're going to take a look here at the specs. And you've got 1600 lumens on turbo. Now if you need more time to read these, go ahead and pause your screen. Otherwise we're going to open this up, see what's in. All the goodies are underneath. You have a USB charging cable that is a Type-C. That'll help with quick charging. You have a holster here, and quality on this holster is, well, it's okay. Not really impressed with this at all here. Yeah, really thin on the material. Should have went with a thicker double material on the back. A D-ring on there, small one. Could have done a little bit better on that. The lanyard here, as well as 2 O-rings, are in there. You get a warranty card. And we got a brochure here for more of their wonderful products that you can get. And we have the Fenix user manual. Very well detailed information, how to run the light. Also the specs are listed in here as well. Multi-language. So we've already went over the specs earlier. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. I just ripped off this little label here. Now this label is basically telling you that you want to remove this from the battery here. There's a little piece of paper on it. You want to remove it. You want to make sure that you remove that little piece of paper inside. That way you can charge the light as well as use it. There it is. It's got a 2-way clip on here. That's pretty nice. And you can remove that if you don't want it on there. Not much of any kind of grooves or anything on here to help protect from dropping it, especially if you're wearing gloves and it's raining outside. You got a tail clicky there. You got a side switch on there. And you've got the USB charging port here. Style and design on this is very nice. Fits in your hand. Machining and finish on this is excellent. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the luminous SST40 LED. Try to get a good visual on that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this apart and I'll show you the insides here. And there's the protective piece that I was telling you about earlier. Want to make sure you take that out. That way you can charge. Straight contact point there on the head. And then we have well greased threads. Now I cannot take the tail cap off, but there is a spring down inside there, as you can see. And that's pretty heavy duty as well. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the battery. The battery here is a 5,000 milliamp. This is a 21700 cell. This is a protected cell. Now this is a 15 amp cell. Protection circuit is. Now this will add a lot of value to this light, and it's going to give you some really good run time as well. So we're going to go ahead and put this all back together, and we'll go over the UI. Now the UI is pretty straightforward on this light, so it's not too difficult at all. Alright, so now let's go over the UI. The UI is pretty simple. Click on the tail cap here to activate the light. Now you can also use it as a pressure switch, so you can just half press for tactical purposes. So if you set that on the highest output turbo, you can use that for blinding 1600 lumens. It's a lot of light. Alright, so now we're going to turn it on. I'm going to go through those light outputs here. I'm just going to click on those. Wow, a lot of light coming out of there. Look at that. Feel the heat on that. So we're going to look at the beam here. As you can see, really nice focus, super focused hotspot there. A little bit of bleeding, probably about ½ inch to an inch around, and then we got a real nice spill area, and then drops. Real nice cutoff actually. Sorry about that. And then we can drop it back down to the lowest light output. Now this does feature a battery level indicator there behind the switch. It's always nice, so you know what your battery power status is. So now we're going to go ahead and get this started on the special mode. Now in order to get strobe, all you have to do is press and hold the side switch, and that is a variable speed, so it's going to be very distracting. And if you press it one time, it'll go back to the last light output that you had it on. We're going to go back to the highest output. Now you can use that tactically, just like that. Look at that. Talk about a lot of blinding light. Spur of the moment. Great for law enforcement, security personnel, or you can use it as tactical, or you can use it as everyday carry. Got the best of both worlds right here from Fenix. Alright, well let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Fenix PD36R. Let's see how this bad boy does. There it is on the water spout. That's 35 feet from where I'm standing right there. 65 feet to that tree, so it is making it there. Not super bright, but it's doing pretty good. There's the beam on the fence, kind of give you an idea how that hotspot looks. Pan around over to here, And this looks pretty good actually right there. Alright, we're going to go to the next level here. See how it does. Nice little jump. Definitely a nice combination beam on this. And it is making the tree of life. Look at that. That's 138 feet from where I'm standing. Long ways. We'll just do a pan around here. See how it does. And faintly making it across the park. Nice. That's 65 feet to that tree, reminder. So, looking a lot better now. Spills come alive. Tree line, fence line. We're going to go to the next level here. See how it does. Spill has really come alive now. And making it across the park a little bit better there. That's good. And the other one as well. And as you can see, really lighting up that tree of life now. Nice large hot spot on that. Alright, we're going to go to the next level here. Back on the tree of life. And that looks really good. Making it to the school now, even with their lights on. And it is making the tree behind that. That's 238 feet from where I'm standing to that next tree, past the tree of life. You got their tree line, fence line. Alright, let's go to the next level. See how it does. Nice, let's do a beam profile here. Look at that. Nice combination beam on this. Easily making it across the park, as you can see. Over there as well. Nice beam performance. It's even making those trees way out there. Forgot the distance. There's the tree behind that, 238 feet. 138 feet to this tree. School. Look at that. And faintly making the palm trees. I mean, faint. Do a before and after here. All coming from this light. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Amazing performance, especially for a light this size. Hard to believe that much light comes out of this. And it did really well, especially in run times. Now it does get hot, but it was cool outside, so that was a big plus. That really helped out. And once you get it down in there, it's pretty snug. So now the only con I have for the holster, it feels a little on the cheap side. So Not really happy with that. So definitely not for heavy duty use. If you're using it for light duty or storing the light in your bag with this, I don't see any issues with it, but it's just not very good quality on the holster at all. Below basic. I mean, it's really kind of questionable all the way around. So, but the light itself, amazing performance from this. Build quality on this, the looks, everything is top notch. Fenix here is now my second favorite light. I'm really impressed with them. Nitecore is my all-time favorite, but Fenix is number 2, and who knows, that could change too. Now, as far as it being USB type C charging, remember to use that 3.0 or the 3.1. You're going to charge this bad boy up very quickly. And that cell in there is very powerful, so it should give you some really good run times on this light. Now, I want to thank Fenix for sending me this flashlight kit to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, especially after you've seen my review of it, go ahead and look down in the description area. I'll have a link to the phenixstore.com. Also, I'll have a special discount code there, and that's going to help you save some money on this light, should you be interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Fenix flashlight kits to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.